Well, welcome back to the channel. Heading down here to see how bad this trail is. Probably way too muddy. Just want to get on here and welcome all our new subscribers and thank everybody for subscribing and watching, and talk about the bike a little bit, and then talk about e-cells. I don't really want to talk about them. I don't know a lot about them. I've done a lot of research on them, and I guess I was a little surprised. Look. A little surprised to see them go out of business, because I actually wanted to try one. And my son watched a lot of videos on them, and I was looking forward to someday riding one. Not saying I may not, but somebody may buy them out. I don't know. But I was wanting to try one out. I don't know about y'all. Let me see water up ahead. I'm not going to go very far. This is going to be the end of the line. Anyways, we're going to turn around. I'm not trying to go mudding. I just want to see what it looked like. Woo, a little muddy. Anyways, there's a few bikes out there I want to try. The main one, the main one is the Aneoki. Looks like a really solid bike with, you know, enough speed to get around, and power and battery life. Because that's one big thing, especially when you live. You know, we don't live in the city, so unless we load up and take them somewhere, we can ride to the city, but need a little more range to get there and then be able to ride around. So I really want to try out the Aneoki. There's a few others out there. I mean, I'll try any of them out. Somebody out there wants me to try out one of your B-bikes or test it out or do a review, I'm game. I'll do it. I really like this Falcon though. It is super fun to ride. Plenty of power. I'm just in rear motor, pedal assist 1, cruising off-road. This is a really nice quality bike. But if any of y'all have rode the Aneoki or know anything about it or another bike, let me know in the comments. I'm curious if anybody has any experience with it. I'd like to hear firsthand, personal, real honest experience. I'm gonna give an honest opinion, as on this one. You can see my videos. Nothing wrong with honesty. I still say this bike is a good quality bike. Well worth your money. You know, I've seen a comment about the Yang tires. Yeah, I mean they're not the highest probably quality, but when you buy a little, I mean that's how you save money as a retailer, the bike company. They can't put all the most expensive parts on them and sell them cheap. This is rough. Let's go down this road. Anyways, this ain't gonna be a long video. I just want to jump on here and, you know, mention I've heard a lot of chatter about the bike companies. Anybody that follows e-bikes and stuff in the bike market, just road bikes in general, know that their bottom dollar is struggling. everybody's pockets are tight. So it ain't just the tariffs. It's, to be honest, this is the economy. People ain't spending extra money. But I was a little surprised to see that e-sales was, I seen a couple videos and they would close their doors. I seen a letter from the CEO himself shutting the doors. Pretty dog. Dog. But yeah, I seen that and I was kind of surprised. I mean, companies close down all the time, no matter what. It's just the way of the market, you know, the way of the world. Too much overhead, whatever. Get too much overhead and the economy's not as strong, you're gonna struggle. I don't know anything about their financials. I don't know about the company. I know they're out in Nevada. I've watched a lot of his videos. And from what I've seen, they build a nice quality bike. I've seen some negative stuff. You don't have that on everything. I mean, you buy a brand new car, you have issues. So, I'm curious to see people that are watching this video, what bikes are you riding? Or are you riding a bike, looking for a bike? If you're looking for a bike like this is a good bike. I'm not saying they're the only one out there, but this bike's fun. Fun as hell. Any e-bike's fun. You get outdoors and ride. You got the area. But this one's fun because you can get up and go fast. But there's other bikes out there that I want to try. Whether they go fast, similar to my JCon. But if you rode the Antioquia or the e-sales, I'd like to hear you in the comments what your thoughts are on them. I've been looking at the Antioquia 9, the 8. I've looked at, other Philodo bikes. I don't know what they have in the works, if they got any new designs or coming out. But I'd definitely be interested in theirs too. Because I really like the Falcon, and the look is super clean, sharp looking bike. Everybody's seen it says it's sharp. It's a sharp looking bike, nice bike. You're gonna have people that don't like this or that in the comments. But anyways, I'm not gonna keep this video too long. I just want to come on here and talk about that a little bit, and then talk about this bike. If you've seen my previous video, they've already put in the mail a new motor for the front. It still functions and works, but I don't really run the front motor too much at all. For one, especially if you get going, it's super loud. I didn't take it apart yet. I was going to, but I wanted to wait to hear what they said. And for the most part, I mean, within 6 or 7 days, they gave me a tracking number. Strap was hanging. Within 6 or 7 days, I had a tracking number. They emailed and said they sent a new motor out. So if you see my other video, you see my comments. I wasn't bashing the company by no means. I was just speaking the truth. So, customer service, it's important, and I'm pretty sure they have it. I mean, they support their product, so that's the most important. Is, you know, like buying a piece of equipment. Like I said, if you buy a, you know, bobcat or cat skid steer, I've owned quite a few of them. You know, at this day and age, the most important is the quality's there on most of them the same as the customer support and the dealership response, or your local dealer. You know, how they treat you. I mean, that's a deal breaker. If you got a dealer that's close and ain't no good, and that's the only one for one of them, I'm gonna go to the other one. So obviously there's no dealers close on these, but just having that customer support, hey, I got an issue, you're gonna take care of it. That's important. And I feel like they did, so I mean, that's, you can see firsthand. I'll post video when I get it, and I'll post video when I tear it apart and replace it. I'll show the insides of it, I'll show all the details. So I asked them if they wanted me to ship it or send them pictures of the motor, and they said no. They had enough information that a new motor was on the way, so you can't beat that. I mean, it's proof in the pudding right there. If you have an issue, they're gonna take care of you. So, alright, well, I'm gonna cut this one off. I didn't want the video to be too long. I'm gonna anyways, I don't want it to be too long, so if you got questions or comments, I try to answer them. Our channel's growing, so surprising. I mean, it's growing pretty fast. I wasn't expecting this many views this quick, or to be honest at all. So I intend on to keep making content, trying out as many bikes as I can get my hands on and whatever. So I appreciate y'all viewing the videos, and I'm gonna get a video out. My wife, she still hasn't rode this bike, so that'll be a good one. A woman's perspective. There'll be some women out there who want to see it. So, till the next one, adios.